24-31 is his overall record. And Coach Kerry Chappelle, after dropping one just a little bit ago to last 2 days ago. Sorry, I got distracted there. Getting thrown off. Okay, I think we're back now. Sorry about that. Coach Kerry Chappelle in her 12th season, 165-93 is her record. And again, it was an 8-point loss on Wednesday against Angola that we had for you here on the Voice Sports Network. So as they're covering the Lady Barons team school song, take a break here and get a word from our sponsors on AllenCountyVoice.com and the Voice Sports Network.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza. But did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting, it took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the good old den, as we say. Steve Roberts riding solo tonight, calling the action for you. Thanks for joining me, if you are, in fact, joining me live here on your favorite smartphone or mobile device or PC or laptop or whatever. But appreciate you being in the presence of myself and the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. I'd like to thank the DuPont Bar and Grill, Marco's Pizza in Leo, Indiana, Cedar Creek Golf Club, Grable Insurance, the University of St. Francis, Adams Memorial Hospital, and, of course, T.W. Fable. So about 28 seconds here, then we're going to do some national anthem. Brought to you by the Leo High School Band. They do a very, very good job at that rendition. And it's just about time. We'll have some starters for you. As we hear softball coach Ben Chappelle getting the action underway as the MC. We're going to go ahead and focus upward on maybe. There we go. And here we are for the national anthem, folks. All right, thank you again to the Leo High School Marching Band. Going to get things refocused and bring you some live Lady Lion basketball action, folks. We'll get to the starters here in just a moment. Of course, I have people standing in front of me, so I can't really tell if this is a good angle or not right this second. I think we should be okay, minus that gentleman's head. And back down to the other side. All right, so here we go, setting the stage for you this evening. The Leo Lady Lion starters. Number 30, Sophia Pierce. She's a 5'5" junior. Abby Heichman, the only senior on the team for the Lady Lions, is 5'9". Number 33, Brooke Smith. Number 40 is the only freshman. It's not only on the varsity team, it's also going to start at 6'1" in the center position. Kate Stewart's number 43. She's a sophomore, 5'9". And Hannah Adams rounds out the Lady Lions lineup, a 5'10" forward. For the Dekalb Lady Barons, we have Bethany Lancaster, number 10. She's a 6' sophomore. Allison Noy is the only senior, for the Lady Barons, number 20, Allison Noy. She's 5 feet 8 inches tall. 32, Leah Brown is 6'1" and a junior. Hannah McAfee, sorry. I'm going to chop the last name up there. Is 5'10", sophomore, as well as number 50, Sydney Gehrig. She is also a 6' sophomore. So, try and get things focused back here. You see the Lady Lions cheerleaders. Back down to the right side. And that's a little Van Halen for you if you're nasty, or even if you're not. Jump. And to jump the ball is going to be number 40, Brooke Smith, as well as 32, Leah Brown. They're going to match up the two tall ones for the Lady Barons and for the Lady Lions. And we're under action here in the first quarter as the tip goes to the Barons. That's Noy. She kicks it over to Brown, and that was off the mark. And here comes the Lady Lions after a quick 1 and out for Dekalb. Pierce underneath to Brooke Smith, kicks it back out to Stewart. Stewart thought about it, decides to drive, kicks it out to Pierce. Leo's going to try and set something up. Pierce over to Stewart, looking underneath. Entry pass into Brooke Smith, kicks it over to Pierce in the corner, mishandled it. Otherwise, that was a wide open 3-shot. Here's Hannah Adams, top of the key. Over to Kate Stewart. She's going to drive in for a fairly easy-looking layup, and Leo is on the board first with a 2-0 early lead. And the drive and the pass, that time by Noy, is out of bounds. Dekalb coming with some pressure, almost full court press here, something that Leo really struggled with just Wednesday against Angola. That's what led to an 8-point loss for the Lady Lions. And a turnover from Leo. Now the Barons are running down underneath to Noy. She has the ball. Shot kind of blocked that time. It's going to be a foul on Brooke Smith. That's her first and the team's first. So a minute and a change gone by. Got 6:28 left here in the first quarter. Entry pass bobbled that time. Bethany Lancaster had a hard time getting it in. And Abby Heischman on the other end drug her pivot foot, and you can't do that in the game of basketball. It's a travel every time. So here's Allison Noy. .32 Leah Brown with the ball now. Over to Noy in the corner, looking underneath. Entry pass into Sydney Gehrig. Has the shot off the mark, no good. Rebound by Hannah Adams. And here's Kate Stewart kicking it up the court for Leo. Full drive all the way. Swatted at by Brown. And Brown goes coast to coast, and she draws the foul. So a good take to the hoop that time by Brown after the steal. Able to draw the foul. And that was on Heischman. So the first foul for Abby Heischman, the second for Leo, and Brown's going to be shooting 2. Off the mark on the first one. So again, I want to thank everybody for joining me, whoever is. And if you're watching on YouTube on the rebroadcast, as Brown has one roll out, Adams with the rebound, and she got pushed. Okay, I didn't really see that, but that's on Sydney Gehrig. So the first foul for the Lady Barons. Just 2 minutes and change into it. Leo trying to beat the full court press. They get it up to Hannah Adams. Adams looking to kick it back out to Pierce. Pierce thought about the 3-ball. It was a little longer than she liked. She kicks it into Brooke Smith and back out to Adams for a nice 2-ball. And that's 4-0. So you can see there on the University of St. Francis scoreboard. Lancaster trying to find an entry pass. She has her underneath, and that was Hannah McAfee. A nice move underneath for McAfee. Puts the Barons on the board. We got a 4-2 ball game. Stewart over to Pierce. Tell you what, if Pierce has an open shot, she can take that and knock it down. She drives the lane this time, and little runner, and she was half blocked and half hacked, and they're going to get the foul. I think that's on 10. Yep, it was definitely on number 10, Bethany Lancaster. So a fairly young lineup for the Barons, only one senior. And again, the Lady Lions matching with one senior of their own, with Abby Heischman, as the free throw is off the mark by Pierce. Pierce has been extremely solid from the line so far this year. She's probably flirting in the 75-80% range, if I had to guess. I don't have anything official. Get a little zoom there. This is Brown, and the pass over the right side to Lancaster is knocked away by... Okay. I thought it was knocked out of bounds by Hannah Adams, but apparently it was off of Lancaster there. Stewart driving yet again. Lefty shot rings around, and it's good. Now we got a 7-2 ball game. We'll catch up with the action. Nice pass underneath. And that is good. Adams, nothing going, and that's going to be a travel. Have some microphone difficulties here, sorry. Forgot to mark that bucket there by the Barons. 3 ball on the way from Heischman, no good. That was a foul on Adams that time. Here's Noy. Over Lancaster, back to Noy. Drive and a kick out. Underneath this time. Shot on the way, no good. That was Sydney Gehrig. She's off the mark. Nice job of getting the scrum down there. That's Alex Bays fighting it out for the Lions as she checked in. Pierce calling for it. Launches it. Just short. And that'll go out of bounds to the Barons. So 3:22 left here in the first. 7-4 is the score, as you can see on the University of St. Francis scoreboard. Steve Roberts of VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Bringing you all the action. As Bethany Lancaster looks around for some help. Underneath is Cindy Gehrig. Pass a little bit bobbly. Stolen away by the Lions, and here is Pierce over to Kate Stewart. Pierce thought about a 3 on the right wing. Decides to try and set something up. She's got Stewart coming off a screen there by Heischman on the left side. Ball poked away that time by Leah Brown. It'll be Lions ball. Here's Pierce, 2:34 and counting. First quarter action here from the Den. Lady Barons and Lady Lions. Leo content with trying to get a quality shot here. Drives in, kicks it over to Hannah Adams. Here's Bays. Stewart Heischman coming off the screen, the left side, nothing there. Stewart drives back. Here's Hannah Adams again. So Dekalb putting up a good fight so far. Able to... Some defense. Oh, and there's some defense there as the entry pass and the shot was swatted away that time. Heischman's going to stop and pop. Gets the roll. Off the mark, no good. Almost had a rebound there, Alex Bays. And a drive to the hoop that time by Noy was off the mark, and that's going to be a foul. Called against the Lady Lions. Foul, that was on Kate Stewart that time, and shooting a couple is going to be Sydney Gehrig. Off the mark, so Dekalb unsuccessful so far on free throw attempts. Not good if you're a Baron fan. Just what you want to see if you're a Lion fan. And another one no good. Brooke Smith with the rebound. Heisman over to Pearson in the corner for 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Hannah Adams. Kicks it in the middle to Pierce. Outside to Brooke Smith. Off the mark at the elbow. And apparently that went off Abby Heisman. She didn't know if it did or not. So a little rough quarter for both teams starting out. That's going to be a timeout called. That's Dekalb's timeout, so they'll have 4 left. And we'll take a quick timeout here and be right back after the word from our sponsors.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
There you go. Little Cedar Creek Golf Club. Register and get a round of golf for your birthday on them. CedarCreekGC.com. So after the timeout, we got 1:11. 7-4 ball game. A long ball for 3, and it's good. Bang! That was Leah Brown from way downtown. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Now a double team. Full court press for the Barons. Kate Stewart's able to break it. And a 3-ball from Kate Stewart. She answers back, and now it's a 10-7 ball game, if I update the score properly. Kate Stewart with 7 of the 10 points for the Lady Lions. As Dekalb able to score there as well. Brooke Smith dishes. Shot on the way, no good by Adams. That was Allison Marlowe at the other end there, folks. Trying to adjust these headsets. Always fun. Stewart inbounds. Goes up top. Pierce on the wing. 17 seconds and counting. This is Stewart on the outside. She's going to stop. Oh, I thought she was going to pop one there. Works around. And a shot on the way from Alex Bays is no good. So 10-9 is the score, a little more respectable. After the first quarter of action, Leo leads 10-9. Be right back.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Okay, thank you, indianapt.com. Welcome back to the second quarter action, folks. Steve Roberts covering the action for you. Heisman to the center of the lane and drives and hits. Nice job there, Abby Heisman. She now is on the board with 2 points. Kate Stewart, the leading scorer for the Lady Lions in the first quarter. 7 of the 10 points scored by the Lions came from Kate Stewart. And Heisman gets on the board. Here's an entry pass to Brown. Brown to move, and she was fouled by Brooke Smith. Hacked in the act, and that's going to be Brooks' second foul, so she's going to get a trip to the bench early here in the second quarter. As update the scoreboard brought to you by the University of St. Francis. So Leah Brown's going to get a chance to go to the line for an old-fashioned three-pointer. And the Barons have really struggled from the free throw line thus far. And the woes nearly continue, but she converts. We got a tie ball game. So looks like Coach Elsroth goes away from the full court press to start the second here. Heisman drives around to the right side on the wing. Stewart at the top of the key. Over to Pierce. Pierce looking to drive. And Alex Bay's shot on the way, wide open, no good. Rebounded, brought down by Brown. Brown, quick pass underneath. A nice job that time to Sydney Gehrig. Leo got caught sleeping, and now the Barons have the first lead of the game for them. Heisman drives all the way back down. Runner off the glass, no good. Rebound by Leo, and that was Alex Bays. A good job that time by Bays to come up with it. So as soon as Dekalb has a lead, Leo comes right back with a tie. And the skip pass was knocked out of bounds. Going to remain here for DeKalb ball, and that's going to be Allison Noy. Again, the lone senior to inbound the ball for the Lady Barons. Brown over to Marlowe. She finds a driving Lockwood. It's Brooke Destiny Lockwood. Kate Stewart found herself wide open. That's Pierce driving off the mark, no good. Rebound that time by the Barons. That's Marlowe. The entry pass there to Gehrig was turned away after she gained it, and it was a shot, really. That was blocked that time by Hannah Adams. Great job on D that time by the Lady Lions. 14-14 ball game. Second quarter action, 6 minutes and change to go. Lockwood kicks it out. Here's Noy. Noy almost gets the roll. Battle for the rebound. That was touched last by the Lady Lions. It's going to be DeKalb ball still in the second quarter. Again, like to thank all of our sponsors. As the inbound pass is up and in, that's Leah Brown again. Dare I say, what can Brown do for you? Heisman drives, kicks. Here's Stewart. Back underneath. That's Bays, and she was fouled. That's going to be on Marlowe, I think. And it was. That is Allison Marlowe, number 22-5'7", junior. That's her first. 5 fouls on Leo, 4 fouls on DeKalb. 16-14 is the score after I forgot to mark up the bucket. Heisman for 3! 17-16. That's something that DeKalb will find they cannot afford to do, is let her wide open. As Brooke Destiny Lockwood gets the pass to Hannah McAfee, and a little too tough to handle. It's going to go back to the Lions, and we got ourselves a ball game here, folks. This is Kate Stewart. Going to drive right off a screen. Another screen back. Oh, Hannah Adams wasn't ready for it that time. Stewart to Pierce. Pierce wide open 3. Just a little bit long. I talked about how she can knock it down. She's 0 for 2 so far. And loose rebound goes to Brown. as the entry pass there was knocked away, but a foul called on Adams, I believe, and McAfee's going to go to the line. That was on Hannah Adams. That's her second, the team's sixth now. So next foul, the Lady Barons will be in the bonus. And the woes continue. Pretty sure Dekalb is 1 for at least 6 or 7 this evening. Struggling quite a bit from the free throw line as the 17-16 lead. Off the mark. And that's going to be over the back. Good position that time for Leo. Alex Bays, a 5'9 junior, some height there, and she was fouled on the backside there, over the back. And that was a foul on Sydney Gehrig. So we'll have a couple of different Leo Lions checking in. Actually, just one. That's Ashley Miller, number 50. She's a freshman. Pierce drives to the hoop. Off the glass. Runner is good. Nice job there by Leo. Able to penetrate and get into the paint. A little behind the action. Sorry about that. Please forgive me if I miss a smidge of the action. A great look that time. That was Leah Brown. And tell you what, she is nearly on fire. We'll do an NBA jam and say she's heating up. But she does have 10 of the 18 points for the Lady Barons. Bays is going to drive. Kicks it back out to Pierce. Pierce looking for something in the center of the lane. Kicks it to Heisman. Heisman slashes to the hoop. Reversed, no good. Rebound, fought for. McAfee does have the ball. And a steal from Heisman. I can't even catch up. And that's an easy layup. So great job there by Abby Heisman. Intercepting and going the distance. That's the one thing she does extremely well, is anticipates the pass from the point guard to one of the wings. And you see a lot of points. We've seen it all season long so far in the young season, just 10 games in. But Abby's been able to do that not just this season alone, but throughout her career as one of the Lion greats. And a pass cross court to Bethany Kelly was too high, and that's going to go back to the Lady Lions. 3:07 left here in the first half of action on a chilly Friday night in Leo. Sophia Pierce, great ball handler. Over to Heisman. Heisman looking for something. Back over to Pierce. Pierce is going to drive baseline. Kicks it out. Might have had a layup, but this is Stewart. Goes into the lane. Pops, no good. Here's Bays with the rebound. Too strong on the effort. And here's Leah Brown. The hot hand underneath. And a nice job, just a turn and shoot. That was number 40, Hannah McAfee. So a great job of not only the look by Brown, but the conversion there by McAfee. Heisman underneath. It's Alex Bays off the mark, no good. So she has struggled a little bit from the inside. Here's Allison Noy, a little bit way too long. Rebound. Noy underneath. Nowhere to go, really. And Dekalb maintains possession, so it's Lancaster. Brown, another three. Bang! And I had the score wrong. It was a 20-21 game. Now 23-21. And Brown's got 13 points in the first half. So quite the performance. A couple of long threes from Brown. And she's on fire so far. Ashley Miller over to Sophia Pierce. Pierce, a little pump fake. Looking to drive in. Nothing going. Back to Miller. Miller can't handle the pass. And Brown ties her up for a jump ball, and that's going to be Barron basketball. So not Noy. Brown is going to take it down. This is Leah Brown, number 32. 6'1" junior. She's got the high hand so far with 13 points for the Barons, and that was Marlowe off the free throw line turnaround, and it's a 25-21 game. So if you're the Dekalb Barons, this is one of the most refreshing things you can see after a 4-game losing streak. And the pass intercepted by Marlowe, and she kicks it on the wing. Shot no good. Rebound underneath no good. That was Hannah McAfee, unable to come to make the shot after the rebound, and she commits the foul. So both teams now with 6 team fouls. Still a 4-point game, 46.2 seconds left here in the opening half. Both teams coming off a loss in their most recent game played. Here's Heischman looking to dribble left. Pierce has the ball now. DeKalb's playing some pretty swarming defense. Heischman creates some space over in the corner. It's Kate Stewart. Sorry, Reagan Stewart. Ball stolen away. Here's Brown. She's going to go all the way. The shot on the way, and the foul just rimmed out. Would have had another chance for another 3-point play. Just down to 9 seconds left here in the opening half. Again, thanks to our sponsors, the DuPont Bar and Grill, Marco's Pizza in Leo, Cedar Creek Golf Club, Grable Insurance, University of St. Francis, as the free throw rims out. Adams Memorial Hospital, as well as TW Fable. So one of those goes down, which I believe is now just the second of the evening. 8 seconds left. Heischman is going to look to press and get something off. Shot in the corner, 1 second, off the mark, no good. And Reagan Stewart comes up empty, and halftime score now is going to be Leo 21, DeKalb 26. Play a series of commercials you've likely already heard, and that's fine. We're going to hear them again. We'll be back with some more action. I'm not sure about any halftime stats, but we'll be back after this. Allen County Voice Sports Network. Steve Roberts covering the game for you.
You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza. But did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. TW Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza, but did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza, but did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
All right, folks, welcome back to Leo, Indiana. Just about wrapped up here on halftime. Not a whole lot of halftime show, simply because, well, it's just me. Steve Roberts, bringing you the live pictures, moving pictures, commentary, action. Leo against Dekalb here on a Friday evening on the Voice Sports Network. Leo down by 5 here at the half, and that's thanks in part to a big contribution from Leah Brown, the 6'1 junior for Dekalb, leading all scorers with 14 of the Lady Barons' 26 points. And now you hear the halftime buzzer buzzing. And I know we might potentially have at least one more listener or possibly group of listeners. I think old Jim Roth said his brother is going to be tuning in. Good evening, sir, if you are. And back to the action. Sorry about that. Trying to move things around and get situated here. Heisman in the corner for 3. She got it! And now Abby Heisman has 10 points, and Leo pulls back. Within 2. Easy for me to say. Here's Brown on the far side. Again, the hot hand for the Barons. Underneath of McAfee. McAfee kicks it back out. The shot from the free throw line by Sydney Garrig was no good. And here's Kate Stewart going to press it for the Lady Lions. Over to Pierce. Heisman guarded by Noy, the only 2 seniors on the floor, pairing up on this end of the court. Here's Brooke Smith over to Heisman. Pierce over underneath to Brooke Smith. Smith looking for a post move, gets into the center of the lane, and a nice, easy jumper, if you will, for Brooke Smith. And she's got a couple of points to go along with her couple of fouls. Got into some foul trouble a little earlier. And Heisman ahead of the traffic, and Leo now has the lead. A timeout by Dekalb. A 28-26 score and a nice run for the Lady Lions to start the third quarter action. I just have it... David graduated in 62, or Philip graduated in 64. Thanks for tuning in. If you're getting me live now, courtesy of Jim Roth, I sent him the link to the broadcast. You can find all of the home games broadcast right here. I usually have them all myself or with a partner. The boys basketball as well as girls high school basketball action. If you can't make it out, this is a great place to go. Tune in, log in. It's all free, paid for by the great sponsors that we have. Again, DuPont Bar and Grill, Marco's Pizza, Cedar Creek Golf Club, Grable Insurance. This is Noy bringing it up the court. University of St. Francis, Adams Memorial Hospital, as well as TW Fable. So this is all possible thanks in part. So again, folks, if you have a chance to stop by any of the sponsors, let them know that you appreciate the fact that they help bring this to what you are able to watch right now. So bring it to you. Here's Noy on the baseline. Over to Lancaster. Bethany Lancaster is good. Tie ball game. So again, both teams off of a loss in their last played game. Leo's only their third loss, the 7-3, and Dekalb dropped their fourth straight. So 5-4 record that came out of the gun, guns a-blazing, if you will. Heisman off the baseline, shot no good. Here's Leah Brown looking to press it. So, yeah, 5 opening wins for DeKalb and then 4 straight losses. As a steal there by Sophia Pierce, able to kick this Kate Stewart. Stewart running off the glass, a little way up, and it's good. As we update the University of St. Francis scoreboard. That was... I don't know who it was. Let's see. Hard to tell what happened there. It's a jump ball tied up. Sorry about that, folks. It is a tie ball game, though. Speaking of things tied. This is Allison Noy. Good defense this time again. Here's Leah Brown, kicks it over to Lancaster. Tried to make the entry pass, and Brooke Smith gave it a little boot. They're going to reset action underneath the bucket. Off to the right side. There's the entry pass to Lancaster. Here's McAfee. Over to Noy. Noy somehow finds McAfee and shot off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Hannah Adams. Kicks it up to Kate Stewart. She's going to drive again. Kicks it back out to Heisman. Heisman over to Pierce. Pierce a wide open three. Off the mark a little bit long. A long rebound that time. Adams, not sure if that was long enough to be tied up for a jump ball, but they're going to get the jump ball call, and Leo is going to maintain possession. 30-30, 3:55 left here in the third quarter. This is Abby Heisman out top, over to Stewart. Stewart, entry pass to Hannah Adams, nowhere to go. Back out to Stewart, shot fake, drives left, over to Pierce on the baseline. Brooke Smith just beyond the free throw line. Off the mark, didn't get hardly any of that one. Heisman off the air ball. Kate Stewart for three. A rebound that time by Brooke Smith and swatted away. And that leaves Abby Heisman wide open. Off the mark, no good. So Leo getting a ton of opportunities after a couple of offensive rebounds. The Barons fans getting a little restless with this action down here, and I can't blame them. Pierce over to Adams. She's going to try a three ball. That's way short. Didn't get any of that one. And that's rebounded by Brown. So here's the Barons' opportunity. Noy thought about a three, passed it underneath. It was semi-intercepted by Brooke Smith. It's going to remain Baron basketball. Coming up on 2:52 with the inbound to come from DeKalb. Noy to Brown. Brown with 14 points again. Hard pass that time. Handled by Noy. Allison Noy is going to kick it over. Looking for a wide open. Found her. That was Lancaster with the shot. Off the mark. Oh, a nice job by Heisman hitting the cutting Brooke Smith, and it was just a little bit too much to handle. And Abby's a little frustrated with that one. That one didn't go. So we wait for Noy to bring it up to the front court. Neither team really needed to rush anything. Nice shot fake, and it caught Abby Heisman off guard, and that was a great job that time by Leah Brown, able to get the shot up. And Brown connects, so a 31-30 score we have here on the University of St. Francis scoreboard. Brown with their second one on the way, and that one is good as well. So nice job that time connecting. And Pierce is going to take it up for the Lions over to Heisman. This is Brooke Smith driving into the center of the lane. Shot off the mark, no good. Off the back glass. Here's Pierce. Pierce can take that shot. She's going to drive to the center. Kicks it to a wide open Brooke Smith. Just a little bit too strong off the glass. Rims out, and she's not happy about it. But Leah Brown's going to bring it back up for the Lady Barons. Over to Lancaster. Shots on the way. Off the mark. No good. Got her own rebound, and Sophia Pierce came in and committed the foul. So 32-30 is still the score. Bethany Lancaster is going to inbound the ball for the Lady Barons. Check that. They just switched as soon as I said something. This is Marlowe off the inbound. Back to Brown. Brown's going to heave up a three, and she cannot miss. A 5-point lead now for the Barons, 35-30. And the hot hand of the evening continues to be Leah Brown, now with 19 points for the Lady Barons. So Pierce to Hannah Adams, just throws one up. And Brooke Smith comes down with the rebound and tied up as well. Underneath there was Sydney Garrick, and instead of calling the over the back, which you could have made a case for, they're going to call a jump ball, and Dekalb's going to get the ball. 53.2 seconds left here in the third quarter. I'd like to thank DuPont Bar and Grill, located at Leo Crossing. Offers dining, sports, and nightlife. Open at 11 a.m. daily with a large selection of mouth-watering lunch and dinner entrees to choose from. Follow them on Facebook for all their upcoming events, the DuPont Bar and Grill. Marlowe on the baseline, pump fake, shot just a little bit strong, rebounded by Lancaster. Stewart with a couple of blocks and a couple of questionable calls. And she's kicking it back down there for the Lions. Abby Heisman for a three ball. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded that time again by McAfee. And Brown has it over to Allison Noy on the wing. Looking for a screen. 7 seconds left as you can hear a gentleman over here. A three ball on the way. Air ball. Rebounded by Hannah Adams, and instead of a foul, is called as a tie-up. But 35-30 is the score. So what started out to be a fairly slow quarter for the Barons has turned into a not-so-slow quarter. Heisman with an attempted baseball throw that was stripped away, and that'll be the end of the quarter. So third quarter in the books here from Leo. Again, thanks for joining me, folks. Steve Roberts. Not sure how many timeouts Leo has, but after 3 quarters of action, we're going to take a quick break and hear a little commercial.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. TW Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
All right, thank you, TW Fable. Again, never been there, but I heard it's great. You guys want to send me some food? I'll give you my address. Anyways, back here at the Den. 8 minutes left in the game. That's the start of the fourth quarter as Marlowe brings it up. That's Allison Marlowe for the Lady Barons. And here's Lancaster in the corner being guarded heavily there. And Leo's able to create a turnover, so nice job that time. They're looking to run. This is Pierce cutting it in off the glass, and the shot's good. So Pierce gets Leo on the board first on their first possession after a steal. And Brown, the Leo crowd, thought she traveled, gives it up underneath to Noy, a little bit too strong on the layup. That was off the mark, so Leo's going to get the ball back. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors, the Voice Sports Network. Here's Sophia Pierce, Leo down by 3. Over to Brooke Smith. Heisman in the corner. Heisman looking to create a little bit of space. Over to Kate Stewart. Pierce looking for something underneath, and Brooke Smith backs her off. Gives her a wide open lane. She kicks it over to Hannah Adams for the 2. A nicely designed play. And that was all kind of created there by Brooke Smith, able to kind of control the lane and get it open for her. And Pierce didn't have the layup, but she hit the back cutting. And here's another back cut on the backside there for the Dekalb Barons. And that was Allison Noy, the recipient of that. So a back cut for back cut trade. And that washes the score back to 3. 37-34 favor of the Barons. Heisman cross court over Stewart to Adams. Now Brooke Smith. Sophia Pierce thought twice about it. Stewart. Pump fake. Shot in the lane. High bounce. And they're going to call that one out on Leo. I'm not sure if that was, not sure which way that one went, but nonetheless, it goes to Dekalb. So 5:50 is the time and counting. 5:47-6 now. In the fourth quarter, tight game here. As you saw the shot there, Lancaster, the Dekalb fans thought she was bodied, and the rebound came down by Brooke Smith, and excuse me, she was hacked in the act, so to speak. So Leo's going to have the ball now. Down by 3, you need to get something going here. Heisman entry pass to Brooke Smith. Brooke goes left, back to the right, off the glass. A nice move by the freshman. And that brings Leo down, or back to within 1 point. On a 1 point game, sorry. Trying to update the scoreboard and keep an eye on everything. Typically have to look through the little viewfinder on the camera. As the entry pass there was received, turnaround was fouled, and that was going to be on Brooke Smith. I'll take that back. It was on Hannah Adams. That's now Hannah's third, so 4 points and 3 fouls for her, as Marlowe's going to get a trip to the line for the Barons. And that one's off the mark. So aside from, pretty sure aside from some Leah Brown free throws, Dekalb is nearly 0 for on the evening on the line. So not sure if that was a contributing factor on the 4-game slide or not. And another one off the mark, no good. Boxed out. Kate Stewart comes away with it. And a quick timeout was called. It's a heads-up call there by Coach Chappelle. Saw her player was in some trouble and goes ahead and calls the timeout. Not sure how many they have left. Just put them both down to 0 just for the sake of I don't really know how many timeouts they have. So we'll take a quick one right here. VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
$15 million in scholarships. You guys might want to get your hands on some of that there. sf.edu. Thanks, St. Francis, for helping sponsor the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and the scoreboard as Kate Stewart looks to kick it over. Here's Bays. Leaves it off there for Brooke Smith. Smith, top of the key. Here's senior on senior. A timeout called by the official. Wants to check with Kate Stewart, see if she's okay. Not sure exactly what happened. Something away from the ball there. We'll trip and fall, but Leo's going to have to reset. And here is Pierce over to Stewart. Stewart looking for something underneath. Nothing going. She finds Bays, and Bays off the glass, and it's good. So a nice job of gaining control and coming up with the bucket. And right at the other end there, that was Brooke Destiny Lockwood connecting with McAfee, and McAfee McAfee is able to connect for the Lady Barons. Sorry about that. Brooke Smith underneath. And a hard-fought effort there. It was kind of wrapped up as Alex Bays. Check the name there, make sure I didn't mangle it. Alex Bays was able to draw the foul. And she'll go to line for a couple. So I had the score wrong. Now 39-38 is the actual count. 3:51 left. These are some pretty crucial free throws for the Lady Lions. Bays just about missed it, but she connects. We got a tie ball game. Seems like most of the game. Oh, Heichman goes for the steal. Is able to come off without getting a foul call. Leo doing a good job of switching. Here's the entry pass. Back cut for Noy. And she is blocked out of bounds that time by Brooke Smith. A great job of recovering. Allison Noy had the wide open backside layup. And Smith rejected it. McAfee comes back in for the Barons, and Brooke Destiny Lockwood comes out. McAfee with 6 points, but they've been a pretty crucial 6 points. They've been answers to Leo's shots. She gets it underneath. Oh, check that. That was Sydney Garrick. A nice move, or a nice job of getting the bucket to fall off the glass that time. 41-39, so back and forth game. Here's Brooke Smith driving baseline, kicks it over. Bays over to Pierce. Pierce looking for some separation. Supposed to be a give and go, and it is a nice job that time up top. Brooke able to extend the tall arms, the long arms, that is. And Brooke Smith underneath the rebound. And Pierce has the ball. So 41-41, 2:25 and counting. This is Kate Stewart, far side of the court. Leaves it for Heisman. Top of the key. Over to Brooke Smith on the wing. Underneath to Stewart. Stewart looks to drive and mishandles it. And a nice job by Brown to maintain dribble possession as she fell to the ground. And she's able to drive down, kicks it off to the right side. This is Noy. Noy looking for something, drives to the center of the lane. Leaves the dump pass off there, and another swat, that time on Gehrig by Brooke Smith. A great job of defense, a couple of huge blocks. And this is Abby Heisman in the corner for three, off the mark, a little bit long. And Bays almost had the ball, and it was recovered that time by the Barons. That's going to be a timeout called by the DeKalb Lady Barons. We'll take a quick timeout on Allen County Voice Sports Network and the VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
All right, thank you, CedarCreekGC.com, Cedar Creek Golf Club. Again, 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Get signed up for the birthday round of golf on them. Great place to play. Greens are real fast. And pretty wide open greens. Pretty big dance floors, if you will. So a lot of people riding trains out here as you hear the music in the background. We bring the action back to you. A minute 40 and counting. Tie ball game. Here's Allison Noy for the Barons, guarded by Sophia Pierce. Hot hand. I call her hot hand because Leah Brown has had the hottest hand of the night with 19 points. And a pass intercepted that time by Pierce. It's kicked up to Heisman. Heisman with the foul and the bucket. A huge play for Abby Heisman that time, and the Leo fans like what they see. Abby Heisman now with 14 points, looking to make it 15 as the University of St. Francis scoreboard is updated. And that's another timeout called. I'm going to keep it right here with you. I'll let you know that this broadcast from the VoiceSportsNetwork.com is brought to you in part by Marco's Pizza in Leo, Indiana. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Dine in or carry out. Place your order at Marcos.com and do it now. Or just dial 260-627-2227. Again, Marcos, phenomenal pizza, cheesy bread. You name it, they've got it. Call, they can cater your event. Go to Marcos.com. Whatever. You're going to love what you did. And any choice you make there, you can't really go wrong. But Grable Insurance also wants to provide you the protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. Visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers at their office on Pony Express Run in the greater Leo metropolitan area to get the best coverage you can afford. Thank you, Grable Insurance, and, of course, Marco's Pizza, and all the great sponsors here on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Again, Steve Roberts coming to you live from the Den. Minute 19 on the clock. Abby Heisman just on a fast break layup, got fouled and connected, and now she makes the old-school three-pointer a reality, and Leo takes that three-point lead as the game was tied prior to. Here's Allison Noy. Back over to Noy. Brown there. She'll take a shot anytime she can get one, and she'll knock it down too, most likely. She's had the hot hand tonight. And the entry pass stolen away by Sophia Pierce. A great job. And here's Kate Stewart. That was Lancaster that made the pass there. Stewart. Leo's just going to play keep away. 42 seconds. So that's probably a little bit more time than Coach Elsroth wanted to run off the clock there, but Leo was able to do a decent job of playing keep away, and that's going to be a out of bound team foul. That's only 4 fouls now on the Barons. Lady Barons, that is. And they're going to run it up. I think if I'm the Barons, I say, yeah, you don't want to let any time run off the clock. You want to get a quick foul, and they're going to do just that. They still have 2 more to give. It's Pierce in the backcourt. That a 36.5. And down by 3. The next foul by the Barons is going to put Leo in the bonus. And that's exactly what it does. So they're going to send probably not the ideal candidate to the line as Leo Sophia Pierce. She's a very good free throw shooter. She has 5 points on the night, looking to make it up to 7 for herself and increase the lead. And she hits the first one, nothing but the bottom. And it's a 4-point ball game, so it's the 2-possession game now, 31.9. Pierce looking to connect on the second. And that one's left off the right side, and that was Garrick with the rebound. Here's Brown. Brown looking to Garrick. Garrick in the baseline, no good. Brown off the mark, and she got fouled. That would have been a huge bucket if that was able to drop. She's going to go to the line for a couple anyways, and you talk about some free throws that you got to hit, and these are a couple of them right here. And she easily knocks down the first one. And if you got to have anybody at the line for DeKalb this evening, it's going to be Leah Brown. As she is, well, she's got 20 of the 42 points now for DeKalb. And Leo calls a full timeout. And, well, I'm going to call a timeout as well. I'll be right back at you.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics.
Okay, here we are, 45-42, 19.7 seconds left. DeKalb at the line shooting one more, and Coach Carrie Chappelle called a timeout to make sure her team knows what the expectations are after this next shot, whether it's a make or a miss. So, pretty good timeout called there, if you ask me. And even if you didn't, I still told you, because, well, I'm the only one on the mic tonight. Again, Steve Roberts alongside no one doing the whole thing here. It's having some fun. Leah Brown at the line for the DeKalb Lady Barons, 45-42. 19.7 seconds in the fourth quarter. That shot is good. So now, only down by 2. As Kate Stewart's going to inbound it to Sophia Pierce. And Pierce was fouled, but nobody called the foul. She intentionally tried to foul her. The pass was out of bounds. Wow. Intentionally tried to foul her. And the pass went out of bounds. The pass went out of bounds. Coach Chappelle's trying to get a explanation. And the Barons are going to have the ball as the... Sorry, it's a little confusing here with everything that's going on. As you can see, the referees are talking about what just happened there. But Coach Brett Elsroth was able to call the timeout. And Coach Chappelle and the Leo faithful definitely not happy about that. They're still clinging to a 2-point lead, but it looked as if Leah Brown was attempting to foul Sophia Pierce, and I thought she fouled her, like intentionally, because that's usually what happens there if you want to stop the clock and put them on the line, and that's how this game is played. So no foul was called. It looks like there's a little bit of an explanation here. As you can see, center court. Coach Elsroth as well as Coach Chappelle. Okay, so after some discussion, the three gentlemen down there at the bottom, I'm not sure if it actually went off a Dekalb player and it's Leo's ball or what happened. There's a number of different scenarios that could have happened there. So after a timeout called by Dekalb, now Leo is going to get a timeout called. I'm confused. Nonetheless, let's hear about Subway.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
All right. So Leo trying to go 2-0 in conference play. This is the first conference matchup for the Lady Barons. Brooke Smith able to get it ahead, and Abby Heisman with a hoop and the harm, and that is all but going to be a not good thing. It's all but going to seal it there, nearly, for the Lady Lions. There's a great inbound there, and transition. Abby Heisman was able to get behind the defense, and she does what she does best off the glass, little roller, and able to convert. And now it's a 5-point ball game, 13.6 on the clock. Brown with the roller. And Brown had the shot off the mark, no good. And Leo's going to hang on and get that one. I'm not sure if that last one is going to count. So Dekalb fans definitely not happy, but 48-45 is the final score. And wow, kind of let that one go silently there in the last 13 seconds, but Dekalb was unable to get up a shot. They needed 2 shots. They needed a quick shot and then a quick foul, and they basically just held for the last shot of the game. But they were down by 5 at that point. But nonetheless, I'll be back right after some more words from our sponsors and wrap this thing up with the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne postgame show, as well as the player of the game.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Artie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics.
All right, thank you, Grable Insurance, Cedar Creek Golf Club, Marco's Pizza in Leo, DuPont Bar and Grill, University of St. Francis, Adams Memorial Hospital, as well as TW Fable. Of course, you've been hearing those messages all night from our sponsors, and we thank them again for putting on the broadcast or to help support the broadcast that you hear now, as well as on YouTube on the replays. You can access those at any point in time. But a really good game there this evening as as Dekalb now goes to 0-1 in conference play. As this is an NE8 matchup. I actually didn't mention that. Sorry. Leo now 2-0 after defeating Columbia City and now DeKalb this evening, 48-45, as you can see. So the player of the game, in my opinion, and, well, mine's the only one that matters because, well, you know, that's me. Abby Heichman, you gotta tip your cap to her. Hit a couple of huge threes, and down the stretch she had 2 old-fashioned three-pointers where she hit a layup and was fouled and was able to convert both of the free throws for three-pointers. And the most important one came with just under 15 seconds left in transition, as there was a controversial play before as far as who the ball was out on or what have you, as Sophia Pierce attempted to make a pass, and Leah Brown of the DeKalb Barons was clearly trying to foul her, as you do, again, when you're down by a couple of points without the lead. You're trying to stop them, but no call was made. It was called initially to DeKalb as far as them having the ball out of bounds, and the referees got together. They brought both coaches over, explained the scenario. Then it was Leo's ball. Next play, Leo got an inbound to Brooke Smith. She quickly chucked it down there to Abby Heichman, got the hoop and the harm, and that put Leo up by 5. DeKalb tried to basically hold for the last second of the game, or last shot of the game, and that came up just a bit short. So just a two-pointer there. But congratulations to Abby Heichman. A big game again for the senior. She had 18 points tonight of the 48 points scored by the Lady Lions. And she is our YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne player of the game. So congratulations again, Abby Heichman. And that'll just about do it for me this evening, folks. I got to tear stuff down here and be back tomorrow. If you're going to not be able to make it to the boys game, the boys are going to be playing tomorrow. Not sure who they're playing. I can't remember. Concordia, I think. Either way, I'll have the game for you right about 2:30. We got a tip-off at about 1 o'clock for the JV. Usually an hour and a half or so after that, I'll bring you some live action. And possibly with Cole Whelan. He's a little under the weather, so I'm told, as far as a little scratch in the old voice or maybe a cough. A lot of that's going around. Weather gets colder, but hopefully Cole's back, and if not, it'll just be me riding solo once again. So appreciate you joining me this evening, folks, and thanks for your time and connecting with the AllenCountyVoice.com and the Voice Sports Network. Once again, Steve Roberts signing off here on a 48-45 victory by the Leo Lady Lions. Good evening.